Jason with Premier Guitar, and we're at the Noatronic booth here at Summer NAMM in Nashville. I'm here with Michael from Noatronic, and we are going to look at this new onboard switching system you have that you guys just kind of came up with. And part of it is there, and part of it is in the guitar. So let's start here and tell us what's actually in this guitar that makes it work.
So in the guitar, we have the onboard expression controller, which is a pod with a push-push.
Yeah, okay.
And then we have the TRS jack socket as well, and with a stereo jack cable going to the receiver.
Okay.
So we get the expression control when we turn it, and the on-off switching when we push it.
And you can program that to any, like right now we have an HX Stomp here.
Yeah.
So you have it, which effect do you have that hooked up to?
So right now we have the drive and delay for I can go from my clean tone to distortion and have my solo with delay on.
So is it just turning the entire preset on and off?
No, it's turning some parameters and then engaging the delay when I click it.
Okay.
But you can change presets as well if you want to. That's a different mode. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you turn it up, is it just affecting is it the mix between the effects and your clean tone, or how does that work in?
So right now it is the mix, but it depends on what you're controlling. So this is just a controller.
Yeah.
So whatever you have, you can set it up to like changing the speed of a tremolo or delay. So it could be anything really, yeah.
So do you have another example of an effect that we could see?
Yeah, sure. Let's take the pitch. You can go pretty crazy with this one. So we have the clean here, and I turn on the fuzz. And then I control the whammy, or the pitch.
Yeah. So, I mean, with a lot of these type of controllers, like you're kind of almost whatever you can think up.
Yeah.
You can. So how's the programming? What's the programming like to communicate to the unit what exactly you want to affect by the pod?
Okay, so there's 3 different interfaces.
Okay.
You have the MIDI output, and then you have the switch output, and then you have the expression output.
Okay.
For the MIDI, there is 3 different settings. Preset, which is going from 1 to 6 presets. Then you have snapshot scene, which is specifically for the Helix or the XFX products.
Yep.
And then you have CC messages. And they are fixed. It's fixed CC messages. So you have to configure on whatever you're listening to.
So do you have a computer program that people use to program? Okay.
No. So there's only these settings right here. It's made really, really simple to make sure it's plug and play right out of the bat. So yeah, you only have these 3 options. So you have to, the one that is receiving, you have to set that on to work with those CC messages. Yeah. Because otherwise it would be a much more complicated user interface than this. And you also have the expression, which is another possibility. And that works with most pedals that can work with expression pedals normally, like this reverb pedal. So right now I'm not using the MIDI. I can unplug the MIDI cable. We're just hooking up with the expression output to the RV6 pedal, and I can control that. Just using the expression. There's also the switch output, and that's like a relay where you can switch between different channels on amplifiers. So that's why the MIDI is limited and fixed, but you also have these other that will make sure that it works with most.
So you could use that to switch channels on an amplifier?
Yeah.
Okay.
At home I have it with an old Marshall Silver Jubilee, and that's great.
Are you able to do multiple, like, switch channels and change a patch at the same time, or is it kind of, you really got to be strategic about which route you go?
Well, you can use all the outputs at once.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can definitely change channel on an amplifier.
Yep.
And then control
and then
like a Strymon or something with exactly, yes.
Cool.
So yeah.
Let's hear one more.
Yeah. Let's do what we got. We got the vibe thing. It's pretty neat. So I'm controlling the rate of the vibe. And I can turn on some overdrive, just like that. That's it, yeah.
So what'll be the pricing and availability on the Noatronic there?
$249,
Yep.
worldwide shipping, flat rate, $8. It's available now, actually, just released, yeah.
And what website can people go to find more information?
Noatronic.com.
All right, Michael, thank you so much. We're gonna have you play us out.
Yeah.
This is Jason Shadrick with Premier Guitar. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more NAMM coverage.